Hey folks, Phil Gallagher of ThrabenU here for another daily monster stream. Win streak is currently a humble 2 on Covenant 25 at random. Try to turn it into 3. I had a bad streak earlier this week, looking to pull out of it. Okay, we are melting Stygian against the Clan Seraph. That's okay. Sometimes we run into like some frostbite-based issues, but since we're not Stygian primary, we're probably fine with it. The Clan Seraph has Pyre Wings that we need thinking about. Wicked Blaze is very good. Very. We're maybe taking a Burn Bright champion, given the starting cards. Alright, do the usual scan. Not Double Barrel Daedalus. It's not Emberfell. Offered an early melting unit, probably. Wow, lots of units. Duplicate option or anything. Okay, pretty balanced looking run. Let's take a look at our artifact. No tombs to start with. Iron Drop Cage also. Not super great in this combination either, though. I'm going to take the Encased Ember. I'm not happy about my starting artifact. Alright, Burn Bright Champion. It has been a while since I've touched the... Because I fell in love with the Harvest Champion. Armor 10. Means I take fire damage. Fight. Probably don't take fire damage. That's fine. So, the trick for this fight is hopefully going to be letting my Rector Flicker die and then Wicked Blaze back, playing it. Otherwise, we can just Hollow Dripping stick. So if I go that kills 2 of these. I can Crit Builder to kill a 3rd. Then I try to kill the Collector with a Frozen Lance with Pawn's top floor. Good to know. Oh, right, this is like really awkward because of the armor, isn't it? I don't get to Frozen Lance plus Train Steward. Train Steward, Frozen Lance. Shoot! Ah. Alright. Armor was costly. At this point, if I can't... Oh no, hold on. 5 plus 6, 11. Alright, ignore past me. Past me was a fool. Present me must learn. Just got off of work and the brain still a little bit mush. Okay, really interesting decision point is whether or not I actually add the burnout here. I'm guaranteed to draw Wicked Blaze either next turn or the following. I think I win this fight on the top floor with the champ, and I save my Hollow Drippings, add additional burnout to the champ. I believe that is my plan. Okay, well there's the Wicked Blaze. We found it. And look at that. Burn Bright Champion, just doing Burn Bright Champion things. Prior to the last patch, that champion notably much, much stronger than the other. Okay, so now because of this Encased Ember, we probably want to take one of these things. I don't think I care about the stealth. I think I just want the oomph that this offers me. It's also not crazy to reform this with things like Molded. Not really playing all that many spells, right? I have a lot of units, so this is not amazing. Titan's Tooth is expensive but strong. It would be my third 3-cost card. Not super stoked about that. I'm also not super stoked about spell weakness. I have no way to shoot backline enemies right now. Fortune of Magic here. Maybe think about a cost decrease on it. Alright. It also just, like, is a speculative pick that makes an offering to good. Okay, we have 2 great units to offer here. So either one of these things do very different things. So this lets me pick off smaller units relatively easily, whereas this is something that I play on the same floor as the champ. Like, scale it up slowly. I'm really not good at spell spam right now. Siren of the Sea a little bit worse than... Kind of makes me want to take a Titan Sentry. I'm gonna take a Titan Sentry. I think it'd be really good with like an endless upgrade in this deck. Like, we're really not looking incant deck, despite how powerful it is. I think I'm just gonna... Then, like, the Titan Sentry kills all the smaller units, the champ kills all the big ones. That just seems like a great combination together. Endless shark, do 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 do. Old farmer. Old farmer. I think I will still put HP on that. All that. A wild success. Very happy with the start of this run. Spikes are totally fine given that we're going to be killing the fight. Alright. I think one set of Rector Flicker things is going to kill it's in this fight. I think I'm inclined to just farm a little bit of gold by playing Wickless Tycoon on bottom and then just playing dregs into this to let them die. I think I set up here so that I leave myself with the opportunity to reform this for the next floor. Confirm, everything is good here, everything is good there. Now, we don't want to play a Train Steward here because there are theoretical worlds where we want to redeploy both of the boss rush phase. Right, we'll need to find that Wicked Blaze. Although we might just kill with Frostbite anyway. How aggressive do I want to be about this gold farming? Very aggressive? I think very. Hey, this dreg. Let it die. Does it die? Yes, it does. Right on time, olive drippings. That's fine though. Alright, so now the question is, do I play a Train Steward behind this? It's only worth 5 damage, so I think the answer is no. I just leave that slot available so that I can play the champ there if necessary. Yay, Ember! Also, like, yay, completely obliterating this boss in overkill fashion. That's the hardest floor to fight, too, so I feel very good about the deck. Alright, Molded is great. We really need more than one way to bring back the Vector Flicker. Although, like, obviously I wouldn't say no to this, given, like, the bonus answer that it offers. I think we'll take a Flash Freeze here as another way to kick off backline units. The deck is starting to come together well. I need card removes quite badly. And Holdover also looks pretty hot. Like, Holdover Molded is going to be exceptional in this deck. I think I'm going left. Like, unit upgrades are cool, but fishing for that holdover is really strong. So if I don't do upgrades on my Baron now, I don't get them till here, and it costs me this and this in order to do that, which is a little rough. Maybe I will just go right and take some upgrades on them. Yeah, let's go ahead and go right. Burnout is interesting, multi-strike is interesting. You don't say. Well, we're going a little more unit heavy than I intended. But I guess that's fine. Just can't in good conscience pass that fellow when we get to do this. It's not going to be amazing right now. To be clear. I think at this point I'm not going to take the Burnout upgrade on this unit with the hopes of bringing it back. I don't think that's a great plan. I think we either want like plus 25 HP or preferably like large stone on that. And now I just probably want to keep it alive to gold it given the like huge power up that we just got. Let's purge a Train Steward. We are very strong for this fight. Very, very strong. We still want more, like, molded type stuff. We don't quite have, like, the champion security that I would really, really want, but it's okay. Unfortunately, we can't put these on the same floor to just, like, farm hyper amounts of gold. I think my dream is this the same floor as the Shark and Rector Flicker middle floor. think I just want this to whack Daedalus for 50 this turn. Now the question is, do I play this like awkward, unupgraded Legion of Wax, or do I leave myself with room to play the Titan Sentry? I think I don't play this. The champ has burned out. That's okay. Let our units die here, farm that gold. Oh, I want you out of the deck. Okay. Let you up there. Let you take that damage? Guess not. A little awkward. What's Wicked Blaze and why would I need it? Now go down to 7, take 5. Dead. Actually, I didn't even need to do that. I could have saved health on this. Everyone's dying there anyway. I guess fine. I'm good with this dying. Just do that. And then let's go ahead and play these here. They'll burn out before it's relevant. We'll Wicked Blaze the Rector Flicker back. And we face for the Shark. Alright, so we Titan Sentry here. Wow, that darn near does it on its own. Oh my gosh. Fantastic. Yeah, you remember where I said we were strong for this point in the run? It was very true. This is reasonable, this is also reasonable. Like, it's just a little bit of burnout and scaling for my Rector, and it's super cute with Encased Ember on turns where I manage to line up. Let's go ahead and pick it up. Haven't builded it since the beta. I played a whole bunch on the not beta. I played a bunch on the beta, and this is not beta now. Okay, so what do my floors look like? Essentially like Shark plus Friends. Like Shark plus Wickless Tycoon to start things off on bottom, then Shark plus Rector, then Shark alone, Shark plus Rector again. I don't really know that I need more units in this run, especially once I have this Legion Wax upgraded. I think this is just 10 gold. Now the question is, what am I doing? I think I want card draw for right now. And then I'm maybe taking card draw or capacity later. We get slightly helped out with Ember problems. The Encased Ember. Now I think card removes plus duplicating either Wicked Blaze or Molded is very good. Let's go left. Burn so bright. Train Steward, get out. Train Steward, get out. Alright. Now, do we duplicate Molded or Wicked Blaze? The Wicked Blaze is scaling, whereas Molded is not. Molded is cheaper, which is relevant. Molded to bring back explosives is really strong, like as a way to net Ember over time. I think I care about it costing less more than I care about it enhancing. That's not true if I ever end up like enhancing though, but I think that's not really gonna happen in this run. Let's go with Molded. Where is Molded? There you are. I'll just kind of play a nice, lean, sleek deck so that we can take card draw again. Spell Shield, yeah, that's fine. You will just get whacked by the Rector. I need some unit upgrades, but once I have those, I'm in very, very, very good shape. Just going heavy floor 1 this time? Like, that goes there, but it doesn't quite kill this. I'd really like to generate gold here. Yeah, let's set this up floor 2. Now the only real question is, like, do I hollow drippings? Offered the opportunity to. Well, I don't think so. So playing the Rector Flicker on the bottom floor might make it easier to get the Collector, though. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Nothing. Okay, well, I want that. Should have thought about whether or not I would play Wickless Tycoon up there, but I think Wickless Tycoon floor 2. That was my conceptual plan when I started thinking. You go front. You don't die this turn, so you'll die later. Alright, are we doing enough that we're killing? Nothing's dead yet. That's fine. Have some more damage here. That's some gold. Two cards that let me reform next turn. This would be fine to not give this burn. Oh. Should be fine. Yep. The Wicked Blaze. Bring back the bad boy. Costs us a little bit of gold, but that's fine. We want this dead so that we can reform it later. Good stuff, good stuff. I mean, like, just do it, right? It burns out, and then I put it back on top of the deck, and I believe it does not have burnout anymore. Oh, that's so much scaling after that tomb unit. That's just disgusting. You're burning out already. I don't have to end the fight on this floor. I can try to get like 5 more gold, but I don't think we need to be that greedy. Let's just call it good there. Oh, wait, hold on. This get me more gold? Yes, that can get me 5 more gold. Alright, there we go. Oh, I have so much money. Motivier is interesting to farm gold with, but I don't know that it's actually good. I think I'd rather just be performing this tomb unit as many times as I can. It also is just going to eat up space, which is valuable. Do I need some Swimming Blade? We're not really killing a rear unit and then reforming it with the deck as it stands now. My gut says I don't need that. Expensive, but strong. Therapist again. Lens. Swimming Blade is okay. Going to a Merchant of Steel next floor for upgrades on units. Then I'm going to a Merchant of Magic. Like cost reduction and damage on that. I'll take it. You know what? No, I'm not gonna take it. The shark is doing so much work. If I didn't have the Endless Shark, I would take that there. Endless again? Endless Entombed Explosives that nets me 1 billion Ember every turn, then I don't even need to reform it? I mean, given the amounts of money that I have to throw around, that's totally fine. Okay, do I just go with Heartstone on the Legion of Wax now so that it becomes a playable unit? Or do I try to hit Large Stone? I really want to hit Large Stone on this. Like, if I don't hit Large Stone on this, and I don't hit a plus 25 HP, I can probably just remove this unit. But I think I want a high roll here. Like, try to turn that into a very powerful unit instead of just a... Eh. Doesn't look too good. Alright, I got punished with the line I took. See what happens here. 100 damage to the net. Do I need 100 damage nukes right now? I don't know that I need 100 damage. I might just have that endless card. Cleanse Seraph. Full Devour Seraph would be a different thing. I think I just leave. Alright, now am I going to another merchant? I want to go this way. Both of these ways are good. Actually, I will probably want to go for card remove plus duplicate. And if I don't end up wanting to go that way, I think I'm okay with Wax deck. I think it's just a dead draw for right play sometimes. I don't know. Maybe it was a mistake to even pick up that unit in place. Alright. Now it becomes the question of what nets me the most gold? Is it spending gold on card removes to get frozen lances out of the deck? so that I draw them less frequently. I can get better at farming gold. I think I'm willing to take the cheap move on that, but I'm not willing to start spending like 120 on those. This is definitely a deck where the thinner it gets, the better. Yeah, I'm at 90 fire health. We can take some damage if need be. Like, I can maybe set Shark up floor 2 here. Could just set it up floor 3. Awkward, but then like it dies the first time and I replay it on a lower floor. I don't have to take any fire damage in the fight. We'll need this to die, but we'll make it work. I guess you're just going bottom now. For the gold. Things are working great. This is a Legion of Wax fight to help cleave through these things. Kind of feels like this is irrelevant. I take fire damage. That would be a reason to play this. We get more hits on this. This doesn't actually represent all that much damage. Yeah, okay. You convinced me. Cost me a little bit of gold, but can maybe make up for it in fire health. Do just burn out? No, I need to play this turn. I'm looking for all this stuff to get wiped out, preferably. You can go here. You can get axed. I guess. Awkward fight. Shark isn't not gonna die, so I might need to actually keep my champ alive with hollow drippings. So go down to 1, then it's brief respite turn, and then I need the folded to be on the bottom of the deck. I probably have to just try to keep this up here. Yeah, I don't like this move back. 2. Get out of here. Okay, this I think I like. I'm doing this. I have to like protect your HP. I'll do that. Also like not redeploying the Endless Shark. Okay. Life's a little weird right now. Molded Legion of Wax. Weird. I don't want to take fire damage. That probably means playing this here. I can finish you off on the next floor very easily. And this stuff still dies. Don't know that I actually cast any cards. Possible that I could just like try to protect my fire health. Or sorry, my shark health a little bit better, but fine. Alright. So, we're going to play that right there, which is worth a decent amount of damage. Didn't super want this turn. Do that. Yeah. Call it good. Call it good. Actually, a dragon from here, right? Attack, kill, drag, attack, frostbite, everyone's dead. Also just more gold. Alright. Wicked Blaze. Get the Rector. Play the Rector. The Rector is dumb. This leaves this thing with a little over 100 HP. Let's not kill this floor. This is 118 damage remaining. That's not lethal. This is also not lethal. Oh, I guess I couldn't have killed this thing. Turn. Anyway, I wanted to kill on the top floor to get a little bit more gold. Nice. That gets me the kills on the maximum number of units here. You're a gold farming machine. Ooh, I like Crushing Demise, specifically to kill my own champion. Or bring it back. Dazed would mess up potential permafrost on cards like Molded, but is an okay card. See, we are looking at Firewing last fight, right? Against Spawn Seraph. I feel like that's a way to stop Firewings from attacking, but the Dazed is actively bad with our Shark. No. I think the molded stuff is important enough to my strategy where I go left and just like still ignore my lead quacks. Sometimes you do something speculatively and it doesn't work. Like I maybe end up going right on the final floor, and I maybe end up on the final floor. I don't think it's a big deal. Holdover Crushing Demise versus Holdover Molded. Both are great. I have 1 Crushing Demise, but 3 Molded effects. I think I take the Crushing Demise. We're gonna make that for sure. That's just another way to bully Firewings. Yeah, I don't know that I want sorts of effects in deck a whole lot. They're fine. They might just put like Consume Crypt Builder, like play one of those once and call it a day. We didn't get offered the offering token that really made those things pop. Hollow Dripping? I'm really looking to reform rather than do that. I don't think I go with that. Do a cost reduction on Wicked Blaze. How many card removes am I getting for free? We could go either way this next floor, depending on what it looks like. Let's assume that we go left, fishing for powerful artifacts. Like Extinguish triggering twice, for example, is great. Could be looking at 4 free removes. But do that on the other one. Oh, right, we have 2 here as well. That's wrong then. Dregs are losing utility pretty quickly. I don't know that I'm quite ready to remove hollow drippings yet, but I see myself being ready later. Hit those for now and then hit our cavern event. We're trying to reform. Trying to reform. Not gonna do it. Not gonna stack up just a billion of those burnout triggers. I think reform and redeploy is just a better strategy. The spell shield should basically not be super noticeable for us. Right, here is the shark. We'll do shark things. The champion, I think, can just start hitting big on this floor. That gets the statue out of the way immediately. And I think I just treat this as a dead card. And let this burn out somewhere. There are various degrees of greed to be had this turn. I think I don't try to hold over the champ, like, kill the champ immediately. I think we just nug this statue. Put this there. Put this here to burn out. I'll kill this next floor where I get gold. You can have a little present. Okay, now that I've been offered crushing and molded at the same time, sort of interesting to try to high roll killing the champ once this turn. There's like definitely a downside if it does not work out. I don't know that I'm going to do that. I have here just a drag, just a drag. A Wicked Blaze that I can draw next turn. Back. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is molded, get this drag. I'm going to just potentially make a drag that is of a respectable size. I think I want to redraw this. Awkward to play this on like every floor. Should have played this prior to doing. Yeah, I'm just gonna play this turn. All right, all error right now. Ooh, we're hanging out on bottom, huh? It looks like that's gonna be okay. Kill the shark and one of these this turn, and entombed explosives. Or play entombed explosives and high roll. Guess I'm kind of good with the result either way, right? Thing's already dead there. Yeah. See what happens. Great. That even nets me Ember hilariously, so that like this would be good if the champ was still around. I don't think I need to reset the HP on you. You can die. And you know what, Fel? Like that. I don't think I want to keep it alive. Like it's only +9. Okay. We have found the Wicked Blaze, or the Reckless Liquor. Now the question is, do I just go ahead and Crushing Demise, reset the HP on this shark? I believe the answer to that question is a resounding yes. Quite strong. Redeploy that top next turn to finish off this unit. This is the point where go ahead and do that on you. No, I kind of want you to die next one, right? Yeah, let's do this. Let's do that, like, tiny gold farming value, right? Alright, that goes here. This goes here. Everyone is dead. Have some stuff. Do we need Crushing Demise anymore? We might be done with Crushing Demise. Yeah, it feels like we're done with Crushing Demise. I want you to go to the next floor for Ember reasons. Make a large dreg. Know that that's actually good though. I think this is a point where I just get 21 here and like 21 more damage on my unit and just reset the HP on the shark again. Ah, but then that kills you. That maybe costs me 5 gold. What a shame. The fact that I have these endless creatures is so good. So good. I don't think I want to try to high roll any more than that and get 5 more gold. That doesn't seem worth it to like try to Crushing Demise one of my front 2 units, not the back one. Oh, Bounty Stalker. Bounty Stalker is neat. We're real good at killing a Bounty Stalker and scaling it up. This circle 6 though. Maybe don't need it to actually win final fight. I should probably just skip that. Hoarfrost Effigy is sort of interesting. Like, that gives me a way to, like, hit Fel pretty hard. Like, casting this once or twice really increased damage output. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take that. And I think we're just looking at our draw. We're definitely looking to assemble specific cards at specific times. Alright, now... how badly do I need these for upgrades? I'm totally good once I have the Tomb unit in play. And a little questionable before that. As far as card removes go, I do sort of want to pull like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards from the deck still. Like, we can get down to a very small, very focused deck that is doing stupid things every turn. I think going either one of these ways is totally viable. I think I like the upgrades much better. We can spend big on the last floor. Burnout 2, no. Frostbite 20, probably. Is that better than just like giving this Frostbite 16? No, probably not, considering that we might get Ember Drained at fight. This is already killing the backline stuff anyway. Making Molded and Wicked Blade also sort of important. I don't think I'm gonna spend on this one. Yeah, I do. Out of the deck. That's not particularly good here. Plus 10 magic power is not exactly insane. Cost reduction is. So let's make a free Blaze. And I think we stopped there. The plus 10 magic power, like, just dealing 13 damage doesn't really change much in the last fight. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, Votive Key is really weird. Votive Key makes my dregs much worse for me. Yeah, maybe I don't want Votive Key. That's weird. Usually so good. Like, it could mean that I never have to worry about burnout, but then that means that my reform side of the deck is not good. How many consume cards do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. That's better than 25 gold. Okay. Armor 20 on those suckers. So the way that I kill small units is via Titan Sentry. Awkward. I don't think that I need this 400 gold to win, and I don't know how much pyre damage it represents. I think I'm just going to pass on this trial. Like, I think I pretty easily win the run unless Disaster strikes, and taking this is one way that Disaster could strike. Alright. So it looks like we're setting up for a bottom floor based fight. This gets most things going the way that I want them to go. I'm going to play you up here to grab a top floor collector. Now, do I want to apply burnout to you? I might, since I have a molded opening hand. And I can Crushing Demise to kill my own leader. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that and just, like, finish off everything on this floor. Nice. Like we drew it out. Wickless Baron can go there. You can go there. I just have to work out 100 damage on well, that probably involves playing the backline unit. Oh, we figured it out. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. High roll here. Wow, we high rolled. We high rolled very well. Okay, now we flash freeze this so that my Rector Flicker actually hits this. That's great. We'll let these two units burn out here. Looking good. I like how that looks. So, let's go Crushing Demise, kill something. Wicked Blaze, bring it back. But more powerful than ever. Yeah, let's do that. We're at 50 HP. Let's go ahead and reset that so that I can also do this. Ooh, I suppose that should be done in the other order, right? Like, do that while you're just here. I didn't actually want to give you that burnout. I wanted you to be dead this turn. Okay, you're dead this turn. That's fine. By Titan's Tooth, you only take 15. I want you to take 20. I shouldn't Titan's Tooth. That means I'll Crypt Breaker. Alright, so let's Crypt Breaker that out of the way. Oh, you're such a nuisance. All Crushing Demise. Not that big of a deal. Alright. Dark. Yes. Consume Explosives. Yes. Alright, we can consume this card. I can, Wicked Blaze back another Dreg, I guess. Ooh, no, I didn't want to do that, right? Like, I want to leave this spot open for a Shark. No, this goes down to 1, then it goes down to 0. No, 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 this will be okay. I want this card out of my deck. $880 as of right now, huh? It's probably fine. Maybe that wasn't profitable. Alright. I mean, we highlight a lot of times as well. But we want to clear space there. So we're looking to do something like this. This. Get back the champ. Redeploy the champ, and that's lethal. Intent on Death is interesting. But like we have, like it's worth 50 damage. You draw it. And unless it's in the top portion of the deck, the first pass through. I'm looking at this resin removal, so I don't think that's worth it. Or no, it's not sap surf, it's never mind, I'm not looking at that. We've got a plan. Kind of a narrow plan, but a plan nevertheless. Okay, now, what do we care about more? Like, Merchant of Magic upgrades, holdover on a molded type effect is pretty good. Merchant of Magic upgrades or whatever. Duplication. Fine. Not exciting. Fine. The card remove are more interesting than anything else. lets me remove, like, Dreg plus Legion of Wax. I can also, like, look at a large stone. Probably not take it. Going this way makes the fire health pretty bad. I think I'm just going to go ahead and go right for the card remove duplication. Yeah. So, let's spend big here. Do I take a boon of the blacksmith? It's fine. I lean towards just re-rolling this whole shop, though. Yeah. Yeah, we'll, take that wax snuffer for 50 damage. Okay. Now we'll do card removes on a Legion of Wax. And then the other one's a little trickier. I think it's just a Dreg. We don't actually want to draw that many Dregs. We're past the point where we need farming gold. They're just blockers for setup turns and a self-removing card. You can also just like remove a Crypt Builder, but it's totally fine to just have a couple of heavy hitting things. Pull a Dreg. Let's duplicate the Wicked Blaze. Duplicate the Hoarfrost Effigy. Duplicate the Entombed Explosives. Like, just finding that earlier takes a lot of pressure off me. Duplicate Crushing Demise. Duplicate the Crushing Demise. It being kind of hard to lose if I have that. Alright, we're really strong. Things can always go wrong in the Seraph fight, but I think we're going to be fine. The champ just hits so hard. Right. With Crushing Demise, just outright. Can't kill any back units immediately. Yeah, very nice. Okay, do I want to give Burnout to the champ right now? I don't think so. I think that's a later thing. I think I'm looking to let it burn out the first time. Really interesting lines open up to me if I play this here and then Crushing Demise. Hit it. That I get to do multiple of these things this turn. But as things stand right now on this bottom floor, I'm just getting Evergreen 1. That's not that big of a deal. That said, I think I still want to do this. Awkward if that exact thing happens. Okay. Just molded it back. Or that train. I guess we can scale this up a bit. Not really the plan per se, but it can be a fun little sub-game that we play while we're doing other things. Okay, great turn here. We go Crushing Demise, hopefully kill one of the fat ones, miss on the fat one, Wicked Blaze back this. Is more powerful than ever. Do that. do that. We'll finish you off next turn with this. Play this here to get it out of the deck. And reset the shark HP. No frostbite on you yet, huh? Nice 4 frost effigy, idiot. Alright. Moving on. Camp is very large. I'm good getting Ember Drain too, if that nets me approximately 1 billion Ember. Also good with you walking up to the fire. I just don't care. Starting that stuff off stronger. We also have these crushing demises. Speaking of, how am I using those? I just want to finish you off and then be able to replay you. I think so. Yeah. Really don't want to kill my shark this turn. Defying turn. Kill the shark, it goes to the top. I missed out on a bunch of damage on this sequence. These are alive. Now let's maybe play the sub game where something with this for reasons unknown to me. What if I send you to the back? That's probably really good. Alright, so the shark's pretty dead this turn. Don't think I want to do burnout extension here. Maybe go yaw, yaw. End turn or crushing demise? Okay. What about sending this back? No, I get more frostbite on everything if that's in the front. Oh, this consumes 80. Let's just get it out. Okay, so now this is a turn where I'll do this first, then I'll do this again. I'll do this here, Wicked Blades this, no burnouts, fix, do this, and at this point we might actually be looking at just doing that to get the kill on that unit. Okay. Not quite as much damage as I want to be doing, but I think it's okay. The question here is, like, what do I do with these crushing demises? I can get the champ back and kill both of these front units, and just redeploy the shark next turn with the champ. That's probably fine. That also lets me wound explosives. Wicked Blaze, Rector Flicker. How are you doing on 1v1s? 1,000 now. Notably, that's better. This is worth 100 damage. What is bringing this back worth? We'll get a little over 2.5 turn cycles with you, so you're worth like 50. Probably not better. Stack that up. Do this. Let's get me a dreg. Go here. Now worth something. Oh no, the fire. Whatever shall we do? That might be the first fire damage that we've taken this run. Throwing it out there. When I picked this Hoarfrost effigy, I admittedly imagined it doing a little bit more damage than in this fight, but that's okay. Ooh. That is rough. So all 4 of our finishers for this fight are on the bottom. I think I still win. I hope I still win. Oh, so like playing one more creature here is going to buy me another turn cycle, right? So right now this hits for 30, then 60, exactly killing it. So this gives me one more stack of Frostbite for another 100-ish damage. Okay, I think I'm alive. But like, damn. Okay. So we were planning on playing the champ 3 times there. I just had a baby heart attack at the tail end of that fight. It's fine. I mean, good thing we had all that fire health. That would have been an embarrassing loss after how strong that run was. Okay, recapping the deck real quick. This run was very, very strong in multiple different directions. So this was maybe the best Encased Ember run that I've ever had. Like having that with Endless when I was able to take double card draw was really strong. And then we got this Wax Snuffer here, really just cranking up the power of our tune. We farmed a ton of health with Wickless Tycoon. Things that I'm proud of this run, accepting that the Legion of Wax that I took speculatively early on in the run was just like worse than a lot of the other things that I had going on in the run, and removing that from the deck. Very happy with that. Also pretty happy with how I managed Burnout. I was offered some more Burnout extension cards like this pretty early on that I passed on. I think what I was doing Folded and Wicked Blaze just ended up being better. Hoarfrost Effigy pick was fine. It definitely contributed to me winning that fight, although not quite as much as I was expecting it to. That's okay though. We have a W there in the book, despite the fact that all 3 of my reform things were on the bottom of the deck there. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. I'll be back again tomorrow.